Hello again, everybody. Wayback Sports Cards. Today we're opening a box of 1990 Fleer football cards, NFL Premier Edition, 15 card packs. I'm going to start opening these packs. They got the garbage plastic tamper-proof pack, I guess. And start off with Warren Moon. Not too bad. Actually, I'll show you, the back of the Warren Moon card as we get started. So front, not really glossy, really good for autographs if you decide to go that way. And then the back is kind of a card stock, but a colored card stock, and it looks really good. Complete stats, pretty nice looking card there. So Fleer, the front design's a little dated, but the back's not too bad. Got a little bit of flipping in here as well. Steve Mongo McMichael, recent Hall of Famer. Andre Rison, I think second year. Yeah, second year card there. Still with the Colts at that point. So there we go. 400 card base set is this first release of Fleer. So 400 cards in the base set. 50 of those cards are Hall of Famers. So 12.5% Hall of Famer rate. So not too bad. There we go. 2 packs, 2 Hall of Famers, 15 card pack. Should get at least 1 per pack. We'll put Mr. Elway up there until something else comes along. All right, they're all already flipped. Nothing here is worth a ton of money. This is a junk wax set. Some solid players here. Nobody. Otis Anderson, Leslie O'Neal, Steve Grogan. But yeah, 400 card set. A ton of rookies in this set. But really, the only 3 that I saw on the list that were of any note: 3 quarterbacks: Jeff Hostetler, Jeff George. There you go, and Jim Harbaugh. So those are the 3 notable rookie cards here. There's Randall Cunningham, Mark Clayton, pretty good. Howie Long, pretty good pack here. Bruce Smith, really good pack there. Bubba Paris. Pretty solid pack right there. But I got this box on eBay for about $25 after the shipping and the tax. So, and it was a sealed box. I opened a few packs off to the side. Again, I think, we'll see as we get toward the end here. Probably seen most of the cards that are in this set. We'll see how quickly. There's Barry Sanders. Barry will get the stand. That's second year Barry card. The Magic Man, Don Majkowski. I like the old school Falcons uniforms here with the red helmets. But not too bad. 25 bucks for a box. If you can get anything for 25 bucks for a box, you're doing pretty good. But, again, there's a reason for it. The rookie crop is limited. There's only 1 insert series in here, and that's the All-Pro series. And there's Dan Marino. And the All-Pros come at about 1 out of 5 packs, I guess, unofficially. Mark Bavaro, for Giant fans out there. Ronnie Lott. And I do like at least how the color scheme fits the team's color scheme. So that's kind of nice, too. Sometimes in the early 90s, like Score 92 jumps out, where you got that border that just has nothing to do with the team's colors. So, and then Anthony Miller inexplicably rotated, so there we go. I don't believe there's a ton of subsets in here, so, there's really going to be only 1 card of the major star players. So that's a little different than, like, say, Pro Set or Score, where you get, like, the subsets in the base set, so you could find a couple. There's a first duplicate that and Barry Sanders, which is a good duplicate to have. So there we go. We're already just a handful of packs in. Chris Dolman. The whole pack's not duplicates. Mark Duper. Bob Golick from Saved by the Bell. College Years. Bubby Brister. Wow, that's a blast from the past. So I think you kind of see right there, you know, duplicates kind of early on in the box. So we'll see how many of some of these guys we end up pulling. We may pull the plug on this a little early if we start to get really repetitive. But I'm hoping to find some all-pro cards, and we haven't found any yet. Dion, second-year card. There he is. Prime time. Put him over Dan Marino for now. Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson, fourth year. There we go. A little off center too, unfortunately. That sucks. But we'll put Bo up too. So, Jim Everett. Andre Reed. Eric Metcalf. Pretty good packs actually so far. Not too many dud packs. Seems like they've done a decent enough job of mixing in stars in every pack, but let's see if that continues. Darryl Green, fastest man on the field, arguably. Steve Atwater, second year. Yeah, second year card. Martin Bayless, Jack Trudeau. All right. I do like the backs of the cards. Let me take another look at some of the backs there. There's a Jim McMahon. Actually, that's not the rookie. Thinking of Harbaugh there. Dave Meggett. Bernie Kosar. Tom Rathman. Dirty jerseys there. Ken Lanier. Jim McMahon, who had moved on from the Bears at that point onto the Chargers, and I think later with the Eagles, if memory serves. I do remember seeing that big green helmet with the wing a few years later. Gary Anderson, got the single bar there. Brian Wagner. John Alt. Joe Jacoby, a couple of big offensive linemen in this pack. So our first All-Pro, and it is of Steve Atwater. Second year card there, defensive back. And this is the 25 card set. So there we go. We'll put the insert up on the stand, and I'm just checking right now the All-Pro. Yeah, so 25 card set. There's Rodney Peete, Jay Hilgenberg, solid players there. Obviously, the All-Pro, the key cards here are going to be the Montana Rice, Barry Sanders. LT is in there. Ronnie Lott, Andre Reed, Rod Woodson. So there's a handful in the set. There's the Minister of Defense, Reggie White, Steve Jordan, solid tight end there. Kevin Green, rest in peace. Steve Young, pretty good pack here. Ray Childress, Paul Gruber, Brian Blades, and our last card is Ronnie Lott All-Pro. So there you go. 2 packs in a row. 2 All-Pros. No rhyme or reason here. You never seem to find those inserts right at the top of the box anyway. They're always in there a little bit. You got to dig for them. Stephon Page, Drew Hill, Art Monk, White Plains finest there, Art Monk. Broderick Thomas. All right. Let's see if we can at least get a Rice or a Montana All-Pro. That would probably be about as good as it's going to get with this box. We're looking at duplicates here. Andre Ware, rookie card. Didn't quite pan out there. Gerald Riggs, running back. With those Washington Redskins, now Commanders. We got Pepper Johnson here. One of the better names out there. James Hasty. Tom Tupa. Mark Carrier. All right, third All-Pro. It's Hall of Famer Rod Woodson. So there we go. Bobby Hebert. Keith Jackson, another solid tight end from this era. Mervin Fernandez, I think Canadian Football Hall of Fame. Mervin Fernandez, and then linebacker Pepper Johnson. So 3 All-Pros out of the box so far. I don't recall finding any in the packs that I had previously opened. So at a 1 out of 5 clip, we should get about 7, maybe 7 of them. So we'll see how well we do when all's said and done. Nice shot there. There's always one of those of the punter, the leg up. Every set's got it. John Offerdahl. Rod Woodson base. Henry Ellard, wide receiver. And a good one at that. Very good one. It's a shame some of these guys didn't end up with more Hall of Fame consideration. But there we are anyway. All right. Chris Dolman, the 4th All-Pro that we've pulled. The Rodney Peete card there. Jay Hilgenberg. Bill Fralick. Pete Stoyanovich, the single bar. Love that. Jay Schroeder and Giants legend Carl Banks. Radio broadcasting legend at this point. Been broadcasting Giants games on the radio for quite a while now. We've got second year Troy Aikman. Sean Landetta, longtime Giant punter, single bar. Al Toon, Jets star receiver. Rich Camarillo. All right, we're about halfway through, I guess. Just taking a quick look at what's left in the box. Andre Rison again. Oh, did I skip? Nope, I didn't. Shane Conlon, underrated linebacker there with the Bills. Man, the Bills had a quite a team there in that early 90s era. Really did. You look at some of the guys, even the secondary guys on the team, on the defense, on the offense. Man, they had a solid team. Oh, we've got a GOAT. We've got Jerry Rice. There we go. Put him in front of Bo. Bo knows how good Jerry is. Marion Butts. There you go. Hang on that for a second. These cards are just a little slippery, if anything. They're Nate Newton. The checklist that everybody wanted. Who didn't want a sweet checklist? But I guess before the days of the internet, that's how you figured out who was in the set. So Seth Joyner, Chris Dolman. So some nice Mark Duper, Bob Golick. Wow, that my dirtiest jersey in the set there goes to Eric Howard. Wow. Bubby Brister again. Mark Kelso. Nigerian Nightmare, Christian Okoye. Mark May, broadcaster these days. Boomer Esiason, Mark Jackson. Solid pack. Good players. All right. Got Gary Zimmerman here. Andre Ware once again. Gerald Riggs. Anthony Munoz, Hall of Fame offensive lineman. Ken O'Brien, Jets longtime quarterback. Dave Craig. Pat Swilling, great linebacker. Tony Mandarich. It's weird, the packs almost seem like they're stuck together, but the cards clearly aren't, so interesting. I guess with these plastic packs, they have the tendency to stick. And there you go, right on top, another All-Pro, Christian Okoye. So that's number 5. Fifth, we've got Sterling Sharp. Mike Gann. Love the red numbers, red helmet. That Falcons uniform is fantastic. Phil Simms. Jackie Slater. Don Beebe. Another one of those guys in Clay Matthews Sr. with the blood on his pants. My God. With Don Beebe, too. Another one of those guys that was just part of that Bills team in the early 90s. Just so many contributors. All right, we've got the other 49er GOAT. We found Young, we've got Rice, and now we've got Joe Montana. We've got Mike Rozier, Heisman Trophy winner. Blair Thomas, rookie. Oh, I guess there's one it's not really a subset. I think this is the only card in the set. But Super Bowl MVPs, Rice Montana. On the same card. Another checklist. I think we're down to about 6 or 7 packs here. Pretty quick break for a large box like this. 15 cards per pack. But nothing's sticking here. Everything's opening pretty quickly. Greg Lloyd. Jim Lachey. Good offensive lineman. Packs are a little tough to break, but smooth sailing once we get in. The flipping is somewhat minimal here on these. Joey Browner, Offerdahl. And we've pretty much seen everybody at this point, right? So, Scott Norwood. Unfortunate missed kick in the Super Bowl. Bruce Matthews. Just looking to see, I think, at this point, if we could pull any more All-Pros. I think we've got 5 at this point. Bobby Humphrey, and then Bobby Humphrey. All right. That was weird. I thought I had seen the same name, but it's spelled slightly different. Benny Blades. Chris Carter there with the Philadelphia Eagles before he finds his way up north to the Vikings, where he blossomed into a Hall of Fame receiver. And we start off this pack with a legend, Charles Haley, five or six Super Bowl wins for Charles. I think it's 5 Super Bowl wins. For a while, he had the record until one Tom Brady came along. And there you go. All-Pro Lawrence Taylor. Chris Spielman. Richard Dent. Got Deadpool. Wade Wilson. So final 3, we've got 6 All-Pros, 6 of the 25 in the set. Ron Stark, Percy Snow, Michael Irvin. Is that second year? Third year. Third year Michael Irvin. Checklist, Rich Gannon, Jeff Hostetler rookie card there. At least according to the database online. I think he does have some stats. Yeah, he's got some stats. I'll have to double check this. The website did say that's a rookie card, but he's been playing for a couple of years. Perhaps Hostetler didn't find his way into any of the late 80s sets. Christian Okoye again. Mark May. Another Boomer. Mark Jackson. Vinny Testaverde. Jim Harbaugh. Rookie card, apparently, but he's played for a few years too. I'll have to check that again. And we're down to the final pack here. For 25 bucks, the All-Pro insert gives you a little something to chase. All the stars are here. Player selection's pretty good. But, again, you can see from what I pulled, this is really not worth spending any more than 25 bucks. If you're in the $25 range, you're probably okay. But don't expect any fireworks with these. Derek Thomas. And there you go. That's the box right there. Some of the big ones we've pulled. We got All-Pro insert Lawrence Taylor, Okoye, Dolman, Rod Woodson, Ronnie Lott, Steve Atwater. We got Barry Sanders, a couple Barry Sanders cards. We pulled one Rice, a Bo, an Elway, Super Bowl MVPs Rice Montana. We've got one Montana, one Dion, and one Dan Marino. And a bunch of other stars as well. But some cards you saw, we pulled about 2 or 3 times. We didn't quite do it. I mean, we did it with the Barry Sanders, but that's about it. All the other big names we only hit once. So there you go. That's 1990 Fleer Football Premier Edition. Let me know what you guys think, and stay tuned every week for a long-form break. And until next time, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everyone, and so long.